Hi guys, my name is Air. Welcome to Airplane World, and today I want to do something that you guys probably didn't. That you guys probably don't know. I love playing Pilot Training Simulator. It's one of my favorite games, and I think it is my favorite game on Roblox. Like, look at the graphics, and I want to be showcasing one plane to you. But for that, first we gotta go into the game. Okay. Welcome to the series where in Pilot Training Simulator I will be showcasing every single plane from its inside, from its liveries, and even its landing and going up. Now, as you can see, it's a bit laggy because I'm using this app to I'm using this app to record my screen, so everything you see will just everything you'll see will just be will be my screen. I will be going to a bit of an airport where nobody goes to normally. So this is the airport. I'm actually quite surprised that this airport is actually so small. Like, imagine this being your airport. You're actually gonna be crying. So if we open it up, we see a bunch of planes. But not every plane is here because it's a small airport. So I'm going to have to kill myself in order to get to go to a bigger airport and showcase the plane that I want to showcase all along. I'm going to an airport nobody normally goes to, and I'm going to the second one because people will always go to the first one because it's the main one, and the main one is always the biggest. Look, I think this is what kind of airport is this? Yeah, this is another scam. I don't know which airport is good for us, but I'm saying we gotta use the big airports. So I'm thinking of this. So yeah, I will have to stop recording. So you're probably wondering, what plane will I showcase? Now, I will be showcasing the Boeing 747. Now, if you look, we have Air Force One, which is a game pass, but the others are just liveries. So I just want to choose one livery of them all, because this is going to be a pretty ride. I'm using KLM because I'm going with the KLM because the KLM is because I think the KLM is one of the most known planes. And as you can see, the KLM has a pretty cool design. It says KLM for copyright reasons. Yeah, and as you can see, the Boeing 747 is really good. As you can see, we have pilot, co-pilot, and passenger. Now, I will be checking on pilot because the cabins in this game are better than any game. We have passenger seats up here. These are and down here we have the business class, first class here at the front with TVs. I think up here are also business class, but these one are more expensive. And I fell out, so I'm just going to have to get out. Also, if you have all your friends in the server, and if you have everybody in the server go into your plane, there will be some seats left because this plane is giant. And from the inside, it doesn't really look giant, but from the outside, it is. And that's what I think I like about this plane. That it's just cool. As you can see, it has 2 engines with the sides but KLM on it because, of course, copyright reasons again. But if you look closely, this plane actually is a rural Dutch airline. So this thing this KLM won't be that easy to find in real life. So if we now go in pilot mode, you would normally see the buttons, but for some reason they're not loading in. It's pretty strange. I think I'm going to have to, yes, yeah, I just had to do it again because, yep, you know. I'm going to set my, it's my seat. Okay, why am I always using this run tool? It's super annoying. Okay, so once you're in, so, it's time to set my volume higher. Now this thing has quite the engines, as you can see. And yeah. For the first part, let's tax our way to the runway. Don't judge my driving skills in this game because, yeah, no. This is also a bit of a less airport that's active because this is one of the more less known airports. But it is just perfect for me because then less planes will go on the runway, which decreases chance of air traffic. So it's time to taxi ourselves to the we're going to hit. Oh, sorry if I'm illegally driving here. Sorry, I can't do anything about it. So we're going 30 kits right now in a Boeing 747. Yeah, and this thing is pretty cool. If we go into the inside, it's actually pretty realistic, but I actually love going outside because then you can see the whole plane model, which is pretty neat. Actually, on 4 November, I will be getting new plane models, so I will definitely make a video on that. So go check it out if it's out. For now, it's not out, so we gotta wait. First, we gotta look around for traffic. No, there's no traffic. Let's check out the map. It's saying somebody is here, but I think that's just way up in the sky. Okay, so let's test its going up skills. Now I will say this plane model is pretty cool. Now this is a small runway, so I don't know if we will fully make it. Also, the controls for going up and down are inverted, so instead of going down like in real life, we actually just have to go up with our joystick. And we're moving the wheels. Yippee! Now it's nighttime, and I know this is pretty. I know it's pretty dark, but so it's right now nighttime. And I want to land all the way. over to I want to land all the way at the closest airport, which is there. But I don't know if the air traffic. I have 2 airports in case of the original one. Now I already see lights. Hopefully the air traffic isn't too much of a deal, because otherwise people will be running into problems. I will already set my throttle to 31 so we can have land speed. So yeah. Hopefully we don't get a stall, which is pretty which we don't need right now. Because if we're getting a stall, yeah, it means we're probably going in bad situations. But we're also going down a little bit, but I don't care. And if you look at the map right here, you can actually see that we're actually not far away from the airport, and that the airport is right in front of us. I just want to happen to have the land speed, and I want to have the land speed right in time, so we have this decreasing. And we're at our land speed. Keep it up. Stall. I hate that you can't, that it actually is so hard to get our land speed. Yes, we're on land speed, so we're officially on land speed, just in time. And we'll zoom out a bit because this model at night is pretty neat. I think I already see the runway. Run to me, hopefully there's nobody on the okay, somebody's illegally going up there. You actually need to use the runway, kiddo. You actually have to use the runway to go up. Otherwise you might be getting some charges and you might get fired. Okay, for any pilots out there, if there's any pilots watching this. And if there are, I actually pussy. Who is following me? Like it says somebody's so close by. I don't know where. Maybe it's because we're close by the airport and it's also somebody's trying to land. I will go a little bit over here. You might think, while you're going away from the airport, I'm trying to position myself. Wait. You don't want to stall. You don't want to stall. Stop stalling! Stop stalling! Okay, we're stalling right now. Oh no. This is bad. We're going above the land speed. We're going to above the land speed. 100. 50, 40, 30. No, we actually gotta make this. 10. Go. We're elite. Okay. Okay, don't judge. This thing is pretty bad, but how are we stalling if we're not even in the air? Well, yeah, I thought of taxiing there because some planes could be coming, but now we need more speed. We actually have too much speed to do that. We need to stop the whole plane for emergency cases. Okay, that's of course because we don't want to be like in real life with that 1 KLM crash with Pan Am. So yeah, as you can see, we the only reason why we actually landed bad is because I normally don't land like that. It's because of the speed. The speed is too much when landing with this thing. The speed is just too much. And this is the best airport to land on and go on. So I'm not actually surprised. I'm a bit surprised actually that we're actually just doing like this. Now the Boeing 747 definitely cool, but I'm just going to say this, but the speed sucks. The speed is too much when landing. And it also takes a while to get up in the air. Which is pretty not cool. Now we can park. We can tax our way and park at the There's a public app. There's a public plane right there with multiple people inside of it. If you want me to do that as well, please. I just like. So what we're going to do is we're going to decrease taxing because we don't want to go too fast. Yeah, it's pretty hard to go with this thing because this thing size is too much for me. There is also a bit of lag because this thing is, there are multiple people in the server with crazy planes. Okay, let's park our way into this. The position we're in sucks because we want this to actually get to a door. So right now we should stop. Okay, maybe just a bit further, but not too. Okay, we're going on one, kids. Wait! For a second I thought, why can't we? We're going 0 kits right now, which is pretty problematic. So yeah, just parked our way into this. I think the smoothness was 0 out of 10. I'm calling this plane. Definitely, if you're using this, you're probably gonna have to have a lot of experience because there might be problems. Adjust gate height. Yeah, I think this is the perfect gate height. I think this is the perfect gate height to get into our plane. So yeah, we're going. Okay. How does passenger feel like? Actually, if you are a passenger, you actually get teleported to a random seat. It's just pretty neat. So if you like this video, bye.